About you, about your company, what you're doing. How do you get into that?
Sure, yeah. My name is Ewa. I have a company in robotics. We basically change the way that the robots are being programmed today. We let robots program themselves by an example. So a human can show a task to a robot and the robot will repeat that. Our perspective is that that's going to change how the industry works, because it becomes much easier to program robots, much easier to put it in places where you haven't used it before. So you can start using robots in logistics, services, and later on even in our household. And I got into that recently. Before that, I did venture capital, also in technology. I think that nowadays it's perfect time to get into that space because it's just the barriers to entry are so much lower. You can do coding courses anywhere. You can do coding classes online. The access to training in that field is omnipresent. And I think that if you start from something basic, like learning basic programming languages, you can go more and more, build on that, and it opens your path into doing technology and getting into this community, which is becoming more and more, female-oriented as well. And there's more and more girls that are starting companies and working in venture capital funds like me.
What did you study?
I studied business and environmental technologies. So originally I was very much focused on biogas plants and photovoltaic plants, so very different from what I'm doing today, which I think also shows that you can really move into different verticals if you have a basic understanding of how technology works, how it's commercialized. It's really the movement to a different sector is not. It's not impossible. It really is pretty easy.
Why are you into robotics? What excites you about this world?
I think it's a world that is just about to explode. Traditionally it was used by very specific industries, mostly automotive, and because the hardware has become so cheap, it's 10 times cheaper today to build a robot than it used to be, and the access to technologies like ours, where you can basically program robots much easier, that's going to open up a huge market opportunity to introduce that into different applications, and that's really, really cool. Because it's gonna basically replace humans in tasks which humans wouldn't like to do, or help out humans, like in automotive, for instance, assembling certain things where people get healthcare problems very often, lifting heavy stuff, assisting in screwing certain pieces in assembly line. So that's going to really help for people to move into tasks which are more creative and really where people can use their intellect in the best way. So that's pretty cool.
And now my abstract and personal question. What is success for you?
Success for me is really, I think, building a group of people around me that are inspired like me, and where you kind of continue learning from each other and continue having fun together and deliver on the same objective. And that's great to see that team build up and later on deliver, as a team, something really exciting to a client. That feels always great.
Thank you. That's awesome.